Friends, greetings from day 2 of Mini Takes the States at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Did you
I
say
have
Mini?
met...
Mini?
Yeah, Mini.
Yeah.
I was just telling everybody that I met some very interesting people and you do not fall into that category.
Which part?
Well, I don't know how to nicely put this.
Careful.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't like politically correct bits, but you're a horse.
Indeed.
Yes.
But
and
I'm
you're
interesting.
You are?
Yes, sir. I am Mini Horse. I am Ed the Mini Horse.
You had to feed that to them.
Yes.
We're in a sea of minis, and you had to
Yes.
feed it to them that you are a mini horse.
Yes.
And where you're from, Ed the Mini Horse?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. I didn't know they had mini horses down there.
Just one meat.
I thought they had Southern Bells and fried chicken, and that was it.
Oh, chicken.
Chicken, we like chicken. Okay, what's your favorite? Zaxby's, Chick-fil-A, or Bojangles?
Chick-fil-A.
He really said Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay, this crowd is not going to like it. We are Zaxby's people. You need to have Zaxby's. How far are you going, buddy?
All the way.
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 California Republic. That's where I'm from.
Yeah, Atlanta.
No, you're from Atlanta. I'm from California. Well, I'm from New York. Okay, I just realized I'm arguing with a horse. A mini horse at that,
horse.
in a sea of minis in the sweltering heat of Charlotte. So with that, we are going to do a parade lap around this racetrack.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, buddy.
Do it.
Give me the hoof. Okay, that's it. I'm done with this bit.
I've been waiting to see if you would come around since daybreaking until the sun burnt out, and I've been saving every spark and flame from my
Okay, so day 2, we got to make some more friends, and I found this car, and there's 2 things about it that stand out. Number 1, it is from the Grand Canyon State, and it's Red Becca. I'm guessing it has to do with something like this. And are you Red or Rebecca?
Rebecca.
Rebecca. Now, there's something interesting about your car.
Yes.
I noticed there is, and check this out, there is a flag on the front, the Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Now, Rebecca, is that there because you like German cars?
No, I'm from Germany.
Kommen Sie aus Deutschland?
Ja.
Wo?
Salzgitter.
Ich habe in Deutschland gewohnt.
Wo?
In München. Ich habe bei BMW gearbeitet.
Ehrlich?
Yeah.
Das
And
ist toll.
Rebecca drives a stick. We love Rebecca. So how far are you going?
Just here.
Just here.
Yeah.
See, okay, we didn't ask you. Where are you from in Arizona?
Tucson. Wildcats.
Fork 'em Devils. We don't like Wildcats. You know, in the South, it's like they liken these places to like a church. And we're doing this on a Sunday morning, so if you really think about it, we're going to one hell of a church. Or at least a place of worship. Oh, yeah. The front straight at Charlotte. Who cares if it's in a pseudo-British German car? People, this is f***ing awesome. There's no way to put this. Oh, yes! A NASCAR track to myself! If this ain't a good 7th birthday present, I don't know what is. Vielen Dank, BMW. What's amazing about all this? We're in a sea of minis. These are effectively the same cars, and the designs, they haven't changed for what, 50, 60 years? But look at how individual all of these cars, like look at the color on this one here.
Don't change the design. We're
Don't-
all happy with that.
Now you see why Chris can't do it.
This is straight up from New York,
Where in New York?
Manhattan,
Where?
the Times Square area.
There you go. I'm
Right.
from New York myself.
Wow,
my
what's
friend.
up, brother?
I went to high school on the Upper West Side most of my life.
Nice.
Basically Gramercy Park area.
Ah, we lived in Gramercy Park.
Really? Where?
36 Gramercy.
74 Irving Place. Look, see, this is why
This is what about.
my brother from another mother right here. Well, and sister here. friends, we have an incredibly special opportunity. Doesn't begin to cover it. We're driving down the, what is it, 85 out there?
Yes.
Okay, we're driving down the 85. I'm cruising, all 228 horsepower, and we see this sign on the road. Didn't say Zaxby's, didn't say Bojangles, didn't say, well, Cracker Barrel's around here.
Yes.
It said Tiger World. So we came and met Erin.
Hello, I'm the director of wildlife here. So welcome to our small rescue. We are 31 acres. We do have over 100 animals that are all rescues, 54 different species represented here. So this is Miss
Wow.
Luna. She is our
Hi, Luna.
alpha. So just like you've heard that the wolves have a hierarchy,
Yeah.
there's an alpha and a beta. Luna is absolutely the alpha.
And are the alphas always girls?
No, the alpha is usually a male, and then the female would be the beta. However, in this pack here, Luna is 100% wolf, whereas Snowball is a hybrid. Miracle!
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, good girl.
You are pretty.
Come here, Miracle. What are you doing?
Oh, you're coming to say hi.
Good
Oh, she's
girl.
beautiful.
Hi,
sweetie.
sweetheart.
You're nice.
Miracle
Oh,
is
she
a
just touched
miracle
you.
because you want to tell your story. She was born at a facility, and her mother had put her and her twin into a water bowl, and the twin didn't make it, and she did. But as you can see, she does have the cross-eyes that's typical of inbreeding,
Uh-huh.
and so we were her only chance. So she's our little miracle.
And how old is she?
She's only 5.
Hi, sweetie. Now, how old, what's like the lifespan of a tiger?
About 15.
Same 15, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at how beautiful, I mean, she's just right at attention.
Right? What are you doing, sweet pea?
She is not afraid of the
Hi,
camera
good
at all.
girl.
You are so
Hi.
pretty.
I know.
I want to get a picture of you, sweetie, even though I shouldn't pull my phone out on camera. It looks weird to pull my foot out on camera. You're beautiful. She was posing just before for us, and I missed that shot. So you guys will have to get this on the episode, not on Instagram. She is beautiful. And they have a, to me, it looks like a nice size enclosure here you guys have.
Absolutely. We're way above regulation
Yeah.
sizes on how big their habitats have to be. You will notice a difference in the size on the right side of the hill versus the left. We have our younger animals, and then we've got our geriatric animals.
Oh, so this is like
um,
Florida here, and this is New York.
Exactly. So we
Hi,
did
guys.
rescue Michael here, as well as Star was a rescue about 4 years ago now. Star's 4. Michael's only 2. The 2 of them, they had to be introduced together. So introducing big cats can be kind of intimidating and scary when they
What's the
don't.
big challenge with that? I mean, I can understand that there could be personality issues, but
Sheer force and
Yeah.
mass. So when you have 2 large predators coming together for the first time, we do it a very slow introduction. We do fencing in between so that they can smell and touch but not hurt. And then you actually get that first interaction where they're out. This one, it couldn't have gone any better.
so they really liked each other.
Michael, he was like a high school dance where he went
just
and
rolled
like
up,
stood
yeah.
on the wall and was like, "Do you like me? I don't know. I like you." And then it turned into this whole love affair, and now the 2 of them are inseparable. We actually have to separate them for feeding because he goes and gives her his food. He's like,
Wow.
"Here, I don't need to eat, love. You can have it." And she's like, "Thank you very much for your chicken."
So chivalry in the cat world.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
Hi, good girl. Where's Thor? Is he gonna come out too?
Hi, Storm. You're so pretty. Now, Storm's a girl, right?
Yes.
She's a big girl.
Did you just hear what she did?
What'd you do?
Stormy.
Oh, hi. She's saying hi.
That's how you say hi to a tiger. It's called a chuff.
Okay, so who's this?
This is Xavier. He's one of our newest rescues.
You have a pretty
He's
name.
11 months old.
You are so cute, too.
He was actually being used by another zoo. They were going to use him for education. Unfortunately, he chose not to.
He chose not to.
He chose not
So
to.
how does he choose not to work in education?
He decides to use his teeth and claws as an education tool for the people.
I bet. So he is working in education, just he's got an advanced postdoc.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
Hi, buddy.
he needed a new home, and we did have the space for him. As you can see, leopards, they need a new type of habitat. They're arboreal, so that means
Yeah.
that they're going to be living up in the trees.
Yeah, yeah.
So because we're a nonprofit, we do a lot of tree trimming and reutilization or repurposing. So.
And is
We
he
lifted up all of
unusual
his-
how much activity is going on right now with him?
No, again, at 11 months, he's going to be out and exploring. But he and I also have a pretty special bond, so if he hears me,
Oh, so he likes you.
he comes running.
Oh, yeah. I'm not moving in on your girl. Don't worry about it. Look at him. He's like,
Wait
no,
a
you beat it,
minute,
buddy.
I
Go back to
don't know.
California. He's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Now, how big will he get?
He's going to get to about 150 pounds. So
And what is he
an
now?
African leopard. He's about 75. Good boy. So why don't you go ahead and stand behind me?
Okay.
He's about to turn, so I'm going to have you stand right here.
Okay.
Once I get him calmed down, you can scratch him through the fence.
Oh, cool.
Just give me just a second. Okay, I need you to flip. I need you to flip. Turn around. Good, right here. Good. All right, go ahead and scratch. Good boy. That's it.
I'm scratching a leopard.
That's it. Hey, buddy. That's it. That's it, good boy. All right, go ahead.
I just scratched the leopard. He let me scratch him. Erin is super cool. I just scratched the leopard. Who cares if she drives a Subaru? Hi, buddy. What you doing? You being nice? You chilling?
No, it cannot be any clearer. I've been waiting here for nothing.
Hi, Yellow. How are you? Where are you from, Sharon?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. You're the first people I'm meeting from Oklahoma.
Is that right?
Yes. And how far are you going?
All the way.
Way.
All the way.
Yes.
Okay, so here's a little thing I didn't tell you guys yet. Now, there are multiple pins here, so every day you get a stop, you get a new pin. See that? Very cool. So you got the two so far.
Okay.
Is this your first time doing this?
This is my first time and his second time.
Second time. Awesome. And you guys they drive a stick.
Got 100K on the Mini.
100. Okay, this is the couple that stays together right here. Okay, so before we head out here, we saw the tunnel was there to go out, but I didn't know on the infield of Charlotte there is an autocross circuit. I think that's the best way to describe it. Maybe autocross circuit, go-kart track. I don't know what it is, but I would be damn proud to have this as like a racetrack in my backyard. Even with a bunch of like ex-school buses painted in funny colors. This is awesome. Got our own little racetrack here. Inside of a racetrack. That's like a tattoo of a butt on your butt. And they got a hell of an obstacle course. School bus, water trucks, honey wagon, in the middle of a racetrack. If this ain't a good day, I don't know what is. Okay, so what's that old saying? Don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness. And being they left us here all by our lonesome, let's take another lap around our own autocross track within the infield of Charlotte Motor Speedway. Man, I love the South. I mean, you know I love the South because I love Zaxby's after we go past a Bojangles embankment here. Man, Bojangles is everywhere on this track, even on the infield. Oh, this is awesome. I gotta tell you, this ain't bad in terms of going around the track here. You've got the top down, and believe it or not, it's somewhat flat in its cornering, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the Pulit's Eye just found us, so we're gonna head out here and head over to Zaxby's. It was actually quite nice about it. See you, race fans. It's a mini dog. See? They got a mini dog. Everything is mini here. No detail is left untended to. Oh, more mini dogs. See? So yes, we're at the end of day 2 of Mini Takes the States, but a little bit behind the scenes here. We roll into these days with an entire shot list, and we had a pretty long shot list today, but we got it all done, no exaggeration, by 11:36 a.m. So we're thinking, you know what, we're just gonna have a nice leisurely drive and be a couple of tourists driving up to Richmond, Virginia, and really not that long of a drive. But I didn't expect North Carolina to be quite that epic. I mean, to start the day driving 100, 120 miles an hour around one of the most storied NASCAR tracks in the world, but then not but an hour later be scratching the back of a real live Leopard, I would say that is an epic road trip. So while I ponder this and have some biscuits here, I am going to turn this around to you and ask you, what is your most epic road trip story? Now, you don't have to give me like a dissertation in the comments, but I'm thinking like some highlights, like, like I ran with the bulls, or I scratched the back of a tiger, or something like that, or I just went on track to track around Europe, something like that. Let me know in the comments below, or via our social media, MotoManTV all one word, MotoManTV all one word, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And with that, you know what? I don't want to leave you with two things. With that, I want to say that come back tomorrow for day 3, and I don't know how the hell day 3 is even going to top this, although we do have something pretty cool in store and something way off the beaten path. Not quite along the same lines as Big Cats, but let's just say it's more modern. And number 2, I want to leave you with a fun fact. So not until I came to the state of North Carolina have I ever in my life seen so many Bojangles restaurants than driving diagonally across North Carolina, first in flight. So, North Carolinians, thank you very much for an epic day, and until I see you guys tomorrow of day 3 of Mini Takes Estates, bis später.
You couldn't hang, could you?
I couldn't hang with you, sorry, Ed. You got me, Ed. You got me. Okay.
It's the nose.